A terrific night for football as EA Sports takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again with Benson. Shifts by him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On 1st down, right back to Benson. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing 2nd and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible, now has it within throwing range of a 1st down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. And this is going to be incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This from 42 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. McManus. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by the length of the football for a first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a... down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 31. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing Nix. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw, here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Nix to the air. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Cardinals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. A give up the middle with Benson.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Murray changing the play. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On third down, here's Benson.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. Fielded just inside the 30.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points. Now it's Nix.
A short and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
They run over center. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Following the fumble recovery, Nix got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, this is one wide receiver whose toughness will never be questioned because he fires off the line of scrimmage, runs his route, and he understands sometimes the collision is going to happen. In this case, steals himself well, keeps the arms extended, and makes a big-time catch.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
Here's Nix. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. To throw is Nix. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Bo Nix, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight, as off we go for the Sunday night opener. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Coming up. On comes the punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Mims sent in motion here. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. score! A pick six for the touchdown. Now the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Again, it's Benson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. So 1 quarter in the books. Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Intercepted. And the Broncos will have great field position right around midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll take a shot with Mims. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Broncos. The extra point is good. And the Broncos will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Murray going to hand this to Benson. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Murray now to throw on first down. Pass complete there to Harrison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First down throw for Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They run out of the gun with Benson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They put Wilson in motion. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first down, Murray. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Murray. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. On first down, it's Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr. the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. One final throw before the break. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.